In the morning business report, the cost of daycare is it's absurd.
It's getting out of control. It really is. Channel 3's Jane King joins us live now from the NASDAQ. Jane, give us some perspective on how much childcare costs right now.
Hi, Nicole. Good morning. Well, the average annual daycare cost for an infant now exceeds in-state college tuition in most states. So Childcare Aware says daycare for babies hit an average of $12,300 last year. It's estimated that 16,000 childcare providers shut down during the pandemic. So that's part of the issue here, is that there's just fewer choices for parents to send their babies. Now, the study found Connecticut had 120,000 spaces for childcare. Well, foreclosures on homes in the U.S. surged in January after the pandemic moratorium ended. However, RealtyTrack says they are still below pre-COVID levels. Foreclosure filings such as default notices, scheduled auctions, bank repossessions, up 29% in January compared to December. And Microsoft says it will start bringing its employees back to the office at the end of the month. Starting February 28th, Microsoft will give employees 30 days to shift to the new stage of hybrid working, which will bring more people onto its campuses. It says with vaccines and Omicron waning, that workers can come back to the office safely. Well, stocks finished lower yesterday, so investors reacting to the U.S. shutting down the embassy in Ukraine yesterday. This morning, they were looking quite a bit higher. There's a report that Russia has pulled some troops off the border with Ukraine and back to the bases. So the markets see that as a de-escalation, and we are looking at a positive start. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Jane.